Welcome to the Tara and Brandy Show. I'm Tara.
And I'm Brandy.
And we're going to tell you the different types of lies.
Take it away, Tara.
Okay, to start off, we have the pro-social lie. This is lying to help someone else, also known as the white lie. Next, we have the self-enhancement lie. What is this? Lying to make yourself look better while not hurting anyone else. Now for Brandy.
Okay, the next two types of lies are the selfish lie, lying to personally benefit at the expense of others. And then the fourth lie is the antisocial lie, lying to deliberately damage another person. Bye. Okay, so tell me the funniest lie that you've told a professor here at the university.
I've never lied to a professor.
Okay, have you ever lied to a high school teacher, maybe about getting out of an assignment?
Nope, I never lied in high school either.
Okay, Steve, did you ever lie to your parents because you wanted to go to a party?
No, I didn't party in high school. I was a good kid.
Tara, tell me the funniest lie that you've ever heard.
Well, one of the ones I can think of, but this is more of a lie in action right now. But my best friend, for the past 3 to 4 years, has been telling her mother that the Rhinoceros is actually a grocery store, and that's why she spends so much money there. So her mom puts extra money in her account for this grocery store, which she will soon find out is not a grocery store because she's graduating.
Troy Tracy, what is the worst lie that you ever told your poor mother?
Sophomore year of college, we were having a party at my house. We had been drinking a little too much and decided to engage in a game of flip cup. I was in the kitchen and someone yelled flip cup, so I came running from the kitchen into the living room, slipping on the floor, banging my head on the back of a coffee table, knocking myself out and splitting the back of my head open. That night, I spent the entire night in the hospital getting staples and doing tests to make sure I was okay. The next morning, I told my mother that I slipped on the steps in my front porch because it was icy, and that's how I split my head open. Later, for her to find out through my roommate's mom the truth, and I've never lived it down since.
Hey Brandy, could you please tell me the funniest lie you've ever heard of?
The funniest lie that I've ever heard was definitely told by my older brother, and he was in high school and he really badly wanted to go to this party, and my parents were super strict, so like he wasn't just gonna ask if it was okay. So he jumped out his window at like 10 p.m. and TP'd our entire house and yard, and then like went to the party down the road. And then when my parents called him and was like, Matthew, you're not in your bed, where are you? He was like, oh, I heard somebody TPing our house, so I ran after them to see who it was. And then like at that point he knew just to come back into the house, and he never got in trouble.
All right, Nick, what is the funniest lie you've ever told?
All right, so in high school, I ruined my tire axle.
No!
Holy shit. Drifting into a curb, and I lied and said I ran into a pothole going too fast, and that's what did it. So my parents had to pay for it, and I didn't.
So, what's the funniest lie that someone has ever told you?
I had somebody lie about being pregnant.
And was that funny?
I guess that's not funny.
It's probably pretty true.
It was funny when I found out that she was lying.
Oh yeah, oh that's
It
good.
was-
That could have been a serious situation.
Yeah, no, she told me that she had her period, and then like the next day she was pregnant. So kind of caught on pretty quick. But yeah, she definitely tried to get me in on that one. So
Yeah.
I was told I was adopted. I looked very different from my siblings. I'm a little darker and my hair is darker. Like all my siblings are blonde. They were just like, yeah, you're not from around here. Like your blood is not the same. And then I realized, yeah, as I got older.
It was, or?
No, it was a joke.
Okay.
I've definitely told one of my mom's coworkers' daughters that I am gay, so she would stop talking to me.
Who hasn't done that?
All right, Sarah, can you tell us the funniest lie you ever told to someone?
I can. One time I convinced one of my friends that lip venom stuff had actual snake venom in it, so if she bought it, she had to be really careful that she didn't ingest it because it's poisonous.
And what happened?
Her eyes got really big and was like, really? Oh my gosh, that's so scary. I can't believe that they can sell that. Later on, I told her that it wasn't true, but she definitely believed me for a period of time.
Nice. Brilliant. Thanks. James, you want to tell us how lying plays a role in your life?
Yeah, sure. So lying plays a role in my life through the music business. I work in the music business every day, and deceit is almost commonplace. Usually in some sort of interaction, you expect that they're lying to you, and if they're telling you the truth, it's kind of the variant in the situation. More than anything, it's leaving out details more than direct lies or false information. You leave out something to make it seem better, or you leave out something to make it seem worse.
Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. What percentage of college students do you think lie to their moms?
I'd say probably around 40%.
40%. So there's actually a study done of students and their percentage of how often they lie to their moms, and it was 77%. Do you feel like that's accurate, or?
I'm sure it's accurate. It just seems a little extreme, but
Yeah.
I mean, I can see how students would lie to their mothers while they're in school because they may be doing behaviors that they don't want them to know about. So.
Right. So sort of a white lie.
Yeah.
Doesn't really hurt anyone, but
Yeah.
maybe your relationship with your mom, if it catches up to you or something.
You don't want her to know. Yeah.
All right. Sweet. Thanks.
All right, Hazard, when do you think it's appropriate to lie?
I think the number one reason it's appropriate to lie is maybe to kind of save your butt, not necessarily in a really malicious way, but kind of like it's always all right to say a white lie just to, maybe keep your parents or a loved one out of the loop. That's not really gonna determine their fate or anything like that,
What's the biggest lie you've ever told?
Well, it didn't really work out in the end, but this was probably one of the most mortifying experiences that I've ever had. But I was in high school and seeing this girl, and I told my parents that I would be going out bowling that evening, and her parents were gone from her house, and things naturally progressed. And later, her dad came home and caught us, and then I had to awkwardly drive back to my parents' house with him and basically get called out on my